We talked earlier this year about the Lafayette Public Safety Center winning awards. Now we're going to talk about the West Lafayette Public Safety Center. The West Lafayette Public Safety Center was announced conceptually earlier this year, late last year, and they're finally going to start moving into some conceptual phases of what it's going to be, and they have confirmed that the location is indeed going to be next door to the existing police station, which is in West Lafayette, up on Sagamore Parkway, kind of behind what used to be the BMV branch, next to the post office, where City Hall used to be before it got torn down. So that's where the new Public Safety Center is going to be. They held some public meetings in the last couple of weeks looking for feedback on what they want, what the public wants the building to be. But some of the things they're talking about, they're going to have an outdoor plaza and some public art that will be outside of the new building. They're going to have meeting spaces that the public can come in and use. It'll have the new fire and police station, locker rooms, some mental health focused spaces, so that's really cool. Social work rooms and mental health focused spaces. You know, in the last couple of years, there's been a whole lot of talk and debate in the country about the future of policing and what that looks like, and things like defund the police. And what I think most of the people who really cared about these topics were talking about was not taking away from the police, but rather that the police really needed help in matters that weren't directly policing related. You know, we're not talking about car wrecks and breaking and entering and crime and that sort of thing. We're talking about people who are in distress, who might have mental distress, mental illness, who might just need some social help, that might be in a hard way, and the police are not necessarily always equipped to be able to do that and help the best. But there are resources in the community that can help with that, and the concept of this public safety center is hopefully going to pull some of those resources together so that when the police do get called, they can lean on those resources to help the people where they really do need help. And I've had a chance to talk to many police officers here in the West Lafayette Police Department, but also the Lafayette Police Department and sheriffs here in Tippecanoe County. And you know what one word comes out of their mouth all the time? All the time. It's the word help. They get into policing because they want to help. So giving them the facilities and the resources that they need to truly help is incumbent on us as citizens. And so I think this new building is really going to be cool and help with that. They're hoping that construction can begin in the summer or perhaps the fall of next year. And there's going to be some more virtual viewing and input options coming up. If you go to westlafayette.in.gov, you can check out some more about this and give your input on this public safety center. Anybody got an opinion about that? I mean, I personally think it's so cool that as a community, we're doing our best to find ways to help people in every way possible. And we're not just going to, throw the police at them. And more importantly, or as importantly, we're not just going to load up on the police of one more thing you need to do and one more thing you need to do. We're going to give them the resources to help and actually provide the help that the majority of them got into policing for. Yeah, I think most everybody in the chat really kind of agrees with that. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. I think if you talk to any reasonable person, that's what everybody wants. They want the appropriate help to be there at the appropriate time with the appropriate needs for the appropriate people. And if we can do that as a community and we can put a building around that to help structure some of that, that's a good thing. It's a very good thing. But would you take a moment and hit the like and subscribe button? Subscribe to Geoff Gooch Realty here on YouTube. Be notified of when all of our new videos go up with all the cool things going on here in the West Lafayette, Tippecanoe County, West Central Indiana, Greater Lafayette, Monticello, White County, Benton County, Fountain County, all the cool things going on here in the area. But hit the like and subscribe button. It truly helps us out. And I'd love to be your local Lafayette real estate resource of choice. All of my contact information here is below. So if you like the cool things that we're talking about here in Lafayette and West Lafayette and the things that are happening in our cities, come move here. Buy a house. I'd love to help you out with that. No, really, I would.